How did you use new media technologies in the construction and research, planning and evaluation stages? In our work, we use loads of different new media technologies. An example of this is the green screen, where we had to use it to make the artist look like they were in a different place. This helped us and made our music video look more professional with it than without it. We also used Premiere Pro, which we used to edit the video and footage that we had, including our audience research. This allowed us to find out what our audience's feedback was and present it in a media way. We also used this to edit the music video, which looked more professional after we finished using it. We also used Prezi, which is an online presentation technique. We used this in a variety of different ways to present what we thought about things and how we thought about them. I found this very useful as it was basic and easy to use, but still came out effective. Throughout the whole project, we used Blogger, which is an online website that allows us to put in all the work that we've been achieving throughout the course and present them to our teachers so they can look at it and reflect on how well we're doing. Another technology we used is the DSLR camera. This is a high effective camera used to film not only our music video but our audience research film. This was very useful as the footage that we created came out very sharp and high quality. We also used a tripod, which is used to hold up a camera. We used this throughout the whole course and happened to be very useful. Troy was also used to transfer footage and pictures into one group that allowed us to access it from any computer. This was really useful and effective because if we was using a different computer, it would be difficult to get hold of the work that we did on another computer. We also used Defont, which is an online website that allows you to download different titles for, say, our music video that we used, and for our posters, our magazine advertisement, an album that we created. The font was useful because it allowed us to find a professional looking title that would fit the genre of our footage and album and fit the genre of what we was doing. We also used YouTube to upload our audience research and any other footage that we had created during the course. Actually singing the song and is used when filming professional music videos. We also used 3 or more locations throughout the video to make the artist seem like it was timeless and that it wasn't based in one location. Examples of this was when we used a green screen and when the artist and actress was sitting on the sofa and when the artist and actress was at the park. Throughout the video, there is use of eye contact. This is used in professional videos and makes the artist seem like they're singing it not only to the actress or actor, but as if they're singing it to the audience. We use this throughout our work on this course and made it come across more professional. The costumes we used were appropriate to the genre of the video, but also to the artist's image. We didn't just pick any old clothes, we picked clothes that would suit the genre, which was pop, and the image of the artist. We also used a range of different camera shots. For example, there is a close-up of the artist as he is in the green screen. This is to bring the audience closer to the artist and see a different side to the artist. Within our album, we used eye contact in the image that we use of the artist as he's looking straight towards the camera. This is often used in professional albums. The costumes the artist is wearing is suitable, again, not only for the artist but the genre of pop. But, however, we found this to be a little bit too smart, the suit for the artist. The way in which the artist's name is wrote and the text of the songs are wrote are commercial for pop as they are fun and loud, which is how we are trying to represent the artist. For our advertisement, the name of the artist suits the genre of the song because it has to sound suitable. We had to find a name that fitted the type of songs the artist would sing and the image we wanted to create, which was Joe Best in the end. The theme of the colours are conventional as they are bold and loud colours. For example, there is use of black and light blue throughout, which we used not only in the music video, but we used it in the album and the advertisement. The way in which the text is wrote is conventional to a pop advertisement as it is fun and exciting. An example of this is how the artist's name is wrote. For this, we didn't want it to just be like a boring, simple text. We wanted it to be loud and in your face. What have you learned from your audience feedback? We learned from our audience feedback that the magazine advertisement looks more professional than the album because of its neatness. The design of it is also more professional. The way in which the artist is presented seems to be shown for the younger generation, and that the lines make the two pieces link, which is how they look related. The artist is showing the genre of pop and is clear because of the colours that are used and the lines that are also included. We had a font. The artist is showing the genre of pop and is clear because of the colours that are used and the lines that are also included. We had a font which we had to change and it does suit what? We had a font which we had a font which we had to change as it didn't suit our genre, too military, and made the magazine and album link, and put an effect. How effective is the combination of your main products and ancillary text? Our album and magazine. The lines used are linked between the two. However, these are a little bit basic, but we use them to link it to let the audience know that it's the same people that are creating each piece throughout the thing we created. We have the same background colours, which is a very light. We have the same background colours, which is a very light blue. We also have black lines that are crossing over so that we could make them all look like they're linked. They both have a similar font match, so that the name of the artist and the name that we were advertising could link together so people would know it's the same person. They both have images of the artists wearing similar costumes. However, in the magazine, he is wearing a suit, which could be considered as a little bit too smart for the genre and the type of image we were trying to create for the artist. On the album cover, the artist looks a bit like a bad boy, which doesn't flow throughout. This is because he has a shirt undone and tie undone. Although the artist we were trying to portray to look quite smart but quite casual, I think we took the quite casual a little bit too far with the shirt and tie undone. As within the advertisement on the magazine, he's wearing a suit that is done up. On the album, on the inside flap, the use of black and white is used. This doesn't really flow throughout of the rest of the album. We needed to create something that looked like it flew, and we thought the black and white looked effective, but I don't think we really considered if it flew throughout, although it did look effective, in my opinion. The album, the magazine, and the music video. The lines are also used within the music video as well as the other two. However, these are quite basic, and we have made these lines do more things and made the green screen different. We also used bright backgrounds with the main artist in the music video. However, we could have adjusted the lighting in the videos to make it look more effective. The costumes that are used are quite similar between them all. However, the costumes used within the ancillary task is more flash, as the artist is wearing a suit and tie, whereas in the video he is wearing a shirt. So we wanted it to make the artist flow throughout. However, in some cases he looked quite smarter than others, so it didn't really flow as well.